Subscribe for the very latest.
Play it, Daddy.
Chord room. More than a podcast.
Hey, yo, you been oh, my fault. We gotta stay on top of it.
Now you good? You get what you were saying?
Yo, so you've been watching the BMFs? You've been watching it?
I try to let BMF stack up.
Okay.
Don't tell me yet. I try to let it stack up, and that way I go back.
I was because of their involvement in music. So
yeah.
So like I watched. Of course, I mean I'm watching the episodes as they come out, but they had a documentary basically glossing over the whole thing, right? And like how big of a player they were in the southern music, and I was gonna ask you about that, like how much do you know about how much they had their hands in this music?
So I only know a few things, and that's why I need to watch that documentary, because obviously a lot of things I don't know, but I do know that Meech started, that he had the label, he was working with I want to say he was working with Fabulous a little bit. Fabulous was rocking with BMF a lot. Of course, Jeezy,
right?
Jeezy, but it was. I want to say that BMF was throwing some parties for a lot of people as well. So I'm not sure. I gotta go back to that, because Meech was even at the Jack the Rapper. Like he used to be at the Jack the Rapper conventions.
Yes,
like he used to be them Jack the Rapper conventions where everybody used to get they start at. You know what I'm saying? Jack RP, but Jack the Rapper was the spot. And that used to happen here in Atlanta. So yeah, Meech was legendary, man. And I just noticed like on the new I guess promotion for it, they on the billboard of BMF. Now there was a billboard. If for y'all who don't know, there was a billboard. So Def used to have their billboard right before. So when you arrive in Atlanta, you get in there. You coming into Atlanta. There's a billboard when you get off the airport. By the airport. So you go through there. It was a So Def one. Then BMF had theirs there.
Remember that?
Oh, that was legendary. That's why Meech is so great. That's why Meech is such a great story, man. Because he did some legendary stuff, from the Tigers in the club to all the money that he was throwing in the clubs at Magic City, to all of the champagne. Yo, Meech was killing Atlanta, man. It was crazy, man.
Well, let me tell everybody who's watching, if y'all have watched the documentary, that'll confirm that Tino really knows his stuff. Because a lot of the stuff you said, you haven't seen it. You talked about a lot of the stuff that they were talking about in that documentary.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, like I said, Tino knows what he's talking about.
Hey, I appreciate that. Dog. Because we was low key. We was low key there, like with the vinyl and a lot of, like when we was moving around with me and Trem and Ib, shout out to Ib, and everybody else, Slick. Everybody, we were moving around, and I would hear Meech. I would hear about Meech. I'm like, who is Meech? Then I see Jeezy. Then I found out about Jeezy. Jeezy's riding around in Meech's cars. He had like all legend. From what I understand, he used to have like Meech's Ferraris and his Lamborghinis and all of that. And I'll see on Boulevard on what's Boulevard? That's what is that? What part of Atlanta is that? That's
I don't know.
That is Atlanta though.
It is Atlanta.
Yeah. I see it. Hey, if you go, listen, Boulevard ain't the place to hang out, people. Don't say that Tino. Don't say Tino told you to go hang out on Boulevard and look for Jeezy. But Jeezy ain't gonna be there no more.
Nah.
I used to be on Boulevard. I used to see Jeezy just ride past because Boulevard's dangerous. They get robbed over there. It's a little nicer now, but back then, even now, you still can get robbed over there. But
robbed anywhere nowadays.
And Boulevard look like Boulevard. You go over there, you know you won't get robbed. You got that feeling like, you know what?
I ain't supposed to be over here.
I ain't supposed to be over here. And I used to go over there to go pick Tay up from work because Tay used to work at the hospital. He used to be over there. It used to be called Atlanta something. Then somebody bought him out, but it was a hospital over there. I used to be over there like 10 o'clock at night. I used to hop on the train, get out at 5 Points, take the bus over there, and wait for Tay to get off the bus. Man, it was dangerous over there, but you know, I had to do what I had to do, man.
Deeper than rap, graffiti, break dancing, DJ and B-boy stance, MCing. I harness those artifacts, collecting data of the transitions like an almanac. Hip-hop ain't dead, these young boys different, adapting. Over time, every day the world's spinning. Let's celebrate the fact we still winning, we global. Kids from the project became moguls. Real to real track, boards to Pro Tools, vinyls, cassettes, and the tape decks, CDs. Now you can stream your music to the consumer direct and get most of the check. I'm noble.